mind just quickly for fans out there kind of retracing the steps of where you came from and then where you are now?
2K, E-Dates, IRL rappers, that's really it.
What was like the first thing that really blew you up?
When I talked to LeBron on the mic, it was great.
What would you call like the current phase you're in then?
I'm kind of over chasing accolades. Yeah, I'm just really on some shit now where I'm just trying to build brands up and I'm trying to find what I enjoy most now. I just signed the biggest streaming deal of all time out of any creator as far as I know, and it feels amazing. I'm blessed, bro, and now I just want to take time to really capitalize off that and give back to people and give back to people who are in need and bless the fuck out of everyone I can.
You're saying your deal with Kick is the biggest streaming contract deal that you know of? Like you're bigger than Ninja, bigger than Nick Merckx.
I mean, I'm not going to go into specific numbers, but I'm pretty sure it's the biggest.
We can't know numbers, can we?
No, it's bigger than all those people you named.
Really?
The amount is more than all those people, yes.
Can you go into details about the bundle?
No, sir. Move on to the next question, please.
Awesome. So that brings us to these last couple of weeks, right? That have been, I think it's fair to say, controversial. Have been.
No.
You don't think it's been controversial the last couple of weeks?
No.
You don't think anything you've done in the last month?
Oh, no. I thought you were talking about the specific thing I just did. No, for sure, I've done things that I admit, like, in the past couple of weeks, I could have been a better person about it and not done it. And I'll bring it up myself. The porn thing, again, that's just something that I got to be better, and I took accountability on that. It's whack as fuck. What I did was not right.
Can you give examples of
No.
other people you're
I'm
talking about?
I'm not a snitch. Throw other people under the bus. That's not my job.
Pulling porn up to a younger audience is definitely weird as hell. But this standard set, because you're a larger creator, is made by a bunch of insecure, unsuccessful people that want some sort of power held over people doing better than them. It is a made-up imaginary thing by all of you that to try and put some sort of power over creators that you don't like, that don't match storylines and fit narratives. I think it's ridiculous. The fact that all of you are deciding to take responsibility for what a 16-year-old should watch that is watching is not your job and is arrogant and it's showing of a superiority complex that you do-gooders think you have. You don't. It is the parents' responsibility. When I was 12, I was uploading LimeWire porn left and right. This idea that if somebody sees the porn page, it suddenly scar them and give them PTSD and trauma is virtue signaling at worst. It's virtue signaling. It's ridiculous. Once we get to the place of, oh, Adin pulled up the porn site, and let me say, it is weird, but once we get there, where does the line get drawn? Are we going to start saying, okay, well, this is a 9-year-old. We have a Kick streamer that's saying vote for Donald Trump. We need to also censor that because we don't want a 9-year-old getting influenced to vote for Donald Trump based off some nutcase saying this and that and that, right?
But a 9-year-old can't vote.
It doesn't matter. It's the early indoctrination of those political beliefs that end up leading him to a political ideology by 18 or 21, right? That's the argument that would be given. It wouldn't be, oh, he can't vote. It would say he's slowly being groomed to vote for a political party. The line never stops. You guys keep wanting more and more and more. Hold on. You keep wanting more and more and more until you can mold the public, i.e. Twitch's public, into exactly what you want, the control you want over them, which is this perfect, ideal person that can't do what he wants. Like, it's ridiculous. It is a reach. It is not reasonable, and it only stems from people who are jealous, insecure, and petty. Thank you.
I understand that my role is to be a leader and to lead my audience, into the right direction. I get that, but I'm just saying you gotta be consistent with what you post about me, bro. It's not fair that if you have an interrogated lucky, it's only negativity. You get what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense to me.
That's what sells, Adin.
I know it does.
I will say, before you had gone on this crazy outspurt these past couple months, I covered a viewership record of yours, and that stuff doesn't necessarily get seen, and that's okay. It's a one-off post, right? But the thing is, Adin, if you had gone off and you'd gone on this whole health kick and bettering yourself for a certain period of time without then doing this controversial stuff, that would be the focus. And that's just my perspective, all right?
I get it. And again, that clip was out of context, bro. I looked at my chat. They were spamming it. I gave in. I pulled it up for 15 seconds. I said, we're not watching this shit. I don't condone this shit. I don't watch porn. Clicked off and never went back on it. It's still wrong. Listen, I get it. It's still wrong. I understand that. I don't watch porn. I still preach, do not watch porn.
Just based off what Train just said, last night you had a kid on with a face mask that had the Nazi symbol, some slurs on it too.
Yeah.
Train, is that going to be allowed in the future?
By the way, let me answer that first because I know Train's going to have his own thing to say. I had him on, right? And my thing is...
I didn't cover it, by the way, just so you know. I'm curious how this all works out.
Dude, I don't condone that shit at all. I get it. He was on my stream. I understand that. I closed it off after a minute. I was trying to be like, what the fuck is your problem? Why the fuck why are you doing this? I was trying to be like, basically see what's in his brain, pick his thoughts to see why he's even doing this in the first place. I'm not here to be like, brother, you're so fucking cool. Oh my God, come on my stream and let's fucking talk. Like fuck all these people. No, I'm Jewish myself. I don't know if you knew that or not. And I obviously don't condone that shit. Okay, I'm very big on that. My whole family is. But I was trying to pick his thoughts. Okay, this Nazi shit. I gotta be better again, and my moderation team's gotta be better. We're not gonna have Nazis on my stream, bro.
Twitch released a context actually matters clause, but it's never followed. It's followed through some bullshit political bias based on who their teachers' pets are. It's ridiculous, and I think it's fucking bullshit.
Adin, what's the most money you've ever made from a gambling deal?
Lawyer?
Fuck it. I believe in transparency. If you want to say how much you got paid, you can say how much you got paid. People will probably get pissed at us, but I don't think that's a bad thing to say. Fuck it.
He's pocket watching. Sounds like some hating shit. Next question.
Okay.
How much is Kick paying you for the deal?
Pocket watching.
I'll say this, okay? Don't listen to that Adin updates page, okay? That motherfucker bullshitting.